All right, everybody, this is a guided walkthrough for the Redirectorate Challenge from EchoCTF. It's part of their CTF Beginners Network, and let us begin. So this challenge over here, it says, welcome to the Redirectorate of Nginx. And we also have some other information here. So welcome to the Redirectorate of Nginx, where they're always happy to redirect you. So this is similar to the redirector challenge, but with a twist. Okay, so it says here, many applications and tools will stop forwarding redirects after a specific number. Depending on the tool you're using, this could be anywhere between 30 and 50 redirects. You will have to follow all the redirects and pay attention to the redirected URLs to get a complete flag, which is at least 126 characters long. To start the challenge, connect to this URL right here. Your timer starts from the first time you connect to the service. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab the link and we're going to use our regular old web browser to try to access the challenge. So it says the page isn't redirecting properly. And the reason why it's not redirecting properly is because there are too many redirects inside of the web application. So if we go over to our console here, what we can do is we can actually curl the requests. And I'm going to show you what this looks like. So the first curl command over here is just going to show what it looks like if we follow the redirects. So when we use curl to follow redirects, we have to use this flag over here, $L. And we're going to see a pattern over here inside the get. It's going to give us some little parts of a flag inside each one of these redirects. So if we were to just go through these and try to grab all these little parts of the flag, it would be very, very difficult. So we're going to try to find a way to not have to sift through this. And another thing that we see here is we get an error message from curl. It says maximum 50 redirects followed. So there are actually more than 50 redirects from the website. So what we need to do is we need to instruct curl to have a maximum number of redirects. And we're going to do it with this flag right here, maximum readers. We're going to set it to 100 instead of to the default, which is 50. So this time, we're actually able to follow all of the redirections to the end. And the very last message here is, I hope you were keeping notes. So what we need to do is we need to record all this information. And a really interesting thing about curl that I didn't know is that the stuff that comes out of the verbose output of curl is all error information. It's not standard output. So if you try to redirect everything to output.txt or some file name, after you do everything, you're going to see that there's nothing inside of your redirect.txt file. So we've got output.txt. This is where we redirected everything. If we cat this out, it only says, I hope you were keeping notes, because everything else was error output. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do this. We're going to redirect the error messages to output.txt instead. So if we do that, then we don't see anything, but at the end of the command, if we look at output.txt, then we get everything that we received from the server there. What can we do from here? So we obviously want to get these little pieces of the flag. So we've got this output.txt file right here with all the stuff. What we want to do is we want to isolate the pieces of the flag so that we can get only the pieces of the flag. Okay, let's talk about what's going on here. So we can use the curl command to follow what redirects from the web request using the -l flag. We also need to use this flag right here to give a maximum number of redirects that is greater than 50, because there's more than 50 redirects in this challenge. So we can use curl again to redirect to a file and then format the contents of the file to get the flag. So note that we have to use that curl verbose outputs to standard error instead of standard out, which means we need to put the error messages into output.txt. So with some Linux foo, we can get the flag. So this is what we're going to do. And I think I still have that saved here. So we're going to cat output.txt, but we're going to grep for location. So when we grep for location, we'd only get the location header, and that has the pieces of the flag. So these are the pieces of the flag here. We need to further refine the output by isolating just the parts of the flag over here. So we do cut D. We use the cut command. We separate everything by the slashes, and we only get the fourth field. And then we use tr to delete all the spaces inside the output. When we run it just like this, then this is the output here, and it only has the stuff inside of the location header, which has the flag. So for everybody keeping track at home, this is the command we used. And we can just grab the flag that starts with ETSCTF, and we can submit this. Okay, well, we've claimed this flag before, but that's the flag, and we've finished the challenge. All right, everybody, that was a guided walkthrough for the Redirectorate Challenge from the EchoCTF platform in their CTF Beginners Network. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video and leave a comment underneath the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.